Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream and welcome YouTube. Yes, I will be back. We are continuing Chained Echoes. For those of you who find this via YouTube, this is going to be a simple VOD. Not. I probably should take the time to edit these and shorten it for YouTube's sake, but I don't really care. Maybe if I played something more like action-packed or more suitable to highlight reels, I might do something like that. But for story games like this, I think I'll just leave it as is. Of course, if you guys have strong opinions about that, feel free to let me know. If enough people tell me to do something else, I will look into doing something else, like the format-wise. But for now, just having these VODs on YouTube is fine. Okay. Oh, 1 second. 1 second, everyone. Okay, there we go. So, I got a new mic stand and I've installed it and I'm using the I forget the type of mic this is, unfortunately. So I'm gonna need everyone to let me know if this mic quality is okay. If it's better than what was before, which was just the headset mic I have. As for the game, let's see, where was I? So we just got to the city of Tormund, or Tormund, something like that. It sounds like the prince is looking to start a war. They did confirm that he cares for his sister, but not even his love for his sister is enough to sway him from this path, supposedly. And everyone in the party is kind of doing their own thing. Glenn is about to go exploring after I pet the cat, who doesn't like us, which just seems to be the norm. Oh, sacred water. Okay. So, let's see. Now, how do I word what I want to say here? I don't know. Well, it's not important. We'll get to it when we get to it. These guys don't say anything. Okay. I'm gonna steal this person's lunch money. There is nothing better than sitting here, reading a book, and drinking a cup of hot tea while the rain falls against the window. Okay. Unimportant side characters, unimportant. Okay. Killing in the Rain. Oh, that is the name of the quest, so that probably means we get dragged into either a murder mystery or we get framed for murder. Right? Just based on the name of the quest. They say the Ascanians like to party, but when it comes to drinking, nobody can beat us. Okay, yeah. Pickled onions are with lots of sugar. The onion liqueur is the hit of Tinrin. I still don't know if I'm getting the name of the city right. It's like, I'm just kind of settled on Teddy, but I don't know what the intended pronunciation is supposed to be. Another shot of onion liqueur. Onion liqueur, maybe this is just me, but I can't imagine that's any good, right? Okay, let's see. wait, no. Not inventory. Journal. Reward board. Oh, excuse me. Okay, what did I do? What did I do? I found 5 collectibles in the Fjord Woods. I stepped into the Fjord Woods. I stepped into Torment. Explore most of the area. Okay. Ogren Gladato. Complete the quest. The food, the trapped, and the hungry. Okay. Take a trip by boat. Oh, wait, no, that's, find the 9 treasure chests. Obtain 4 class emblems anywhere. 4? I have 2, so that's 2 more. Paralyze the same enemy 4 times within a battle anywhere. I still don't know what some of the status effects do. Like, some of them are obvious, like dry, wet, heavy. Dry is water, wet is air, heavy is earth. There's something for oil. Oil is for fire. They just did a. They basically like a one-use weakness for the various elements. I imagine there's one for light and dark, but I don't know what they're called. They might not have one also, but I don't know for sure. There's paralyze. I've seen paralyze a few times, but it didn't do anything that I could tell. It didn't interrupt any actions. Maybe it's you take increased damage or something. It looked like I can just swap out when I got paralyzed too. Poison is poison. That's natural. Burn is burn. Those are standard. There's something called toxic, which I assume is just a better version of poison. Anyways. Complete the quest, defeat all uniques, get 3 herbal colors. The heck's an herbal color? I'll figure that out eventually, I guess. Maybe it's a material item. So basically I have to also find the Ogren Grottos? Or Grain? Whatever. Okay, so defeat a gazer while switching every turn. What does that mean? Like, does each character have to switch every turn, or do I just have to do every round? I have to switch like one character. I don't know. Okay. Explore most of the area, defeat forest worms. Those are difficult. I tried fighting a forest worm last time, and it basically one-shot me after getting its attack debuffed. So, not quite ready for them yet, I guess. I probably need better equipment. Hidden caves. Okay. Buried treasure. I don't like the buried treasure mechanic. It's like, you have to find the 2 clue symbols, and then each clue symbol has 2 bait arrows, and then you have to find which is the real arrow, and then find the point that they intersect. Like, that wouldn't be so bad if there was like a clear, like a marking or like something on the ground or something, or to differentiate. But one, you can't tell if you found it or not, and so you just kind of have to hit the space bar or the interact button, like along the entire path that you think is correct. Defeat Vince without going into overdrive. What? Are Vins? That must be a monster type. Huh. Well, maybe. We'll see. Complete the quest. Join the Adventurers Guild. Okay, so I'll be able to join the Adventurers Guild. I have to go to the Adventurers Guild here in Tormund and hand them a piece of paper. I think. It shouldn't be difficult, but I just have to explore the city yet. Complete the quest, Goblin's Dilemma. I didn't see that quest when I was in the Roland Fields, which is the map outside of the city of Farnsport, where we started the game, or the main game. Defeat the Unique. I could probably do it, honestly. I just have to go back and try it. As soon as I get the party back together. You can't teleport if the entire party's not united. Okay, so I haven't gotten into any fights in the grottos yet. Well, let's just get into a fight with them. Oh, I didn't find the class emblem in the mountain range. Okay. Something to do later. Buried treasures are super annoying. Oh, I just didn't get into enough fights in the mountain range. That's fair. Like, that story-wise, they just kind of sent you all over the place. Find 2 out of 3, found a hidden cave. Okay, so I missed one. Whether that was by design of the story mission, or if I just wasn't paying attention. I'll have to go check it out later. Oh, I actually didn't fight a single one of these monster types? Huh. Yeah, okay. Win an encounter against Medusian Vipers without using any skills. Oh, that sounds like such a hassle. What's this symbol? Yeah, whatever. Defeat Gold D Waterfly. Really? If that's not a One Piece reference, I don't know what is. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll figure it out eventually. The constant rainfall and the dark atmosphere take its toll on our spirits. We in Tormund are considered to be particularly melancholic. Yeah, if you were like in a city of perpetual rain, you'd be melancholic too. Holy crap, I can't even imagine that. It sounds like that sounds so not fun. Alright. Right. I keep forgetting that I have to say this every time. If you guys have, like, a voice request for any of these characters, like the side characters or new characters that we haven't met yet, feel free to put them in the chat. I don't mind giving them a try. Especially if it's just like these no-name characters, if it's just like 1 or 2 lines, I don't mind, even if it kind of hurts. Obviously, try not to hurt me, but... Oh, Jesus Christ, what is this? But, yeah. This entire stream, like, it is for me to practice. So, if you guys have something you want me to try, feel free to let me know. I'll give it a try at the very least. Oh, it's you, Glenn. Did Sir Victor return? Not yet. What are you doing here? Taking in the scenery while the rain has stopped. I still can't believe it. The Grand Grimoire is right under our noses. And? What do you mean, and? That's the reason we're here. We wanted to know more about it. Who'd placed it in the Warnshire back then, and above all, why? What then? I'm sorry. What do you mean? What do you plan to do with this knowledge? What's this about? You don't know, do you? I know what you want. You want the stone for yourself. I want to change this world. Having such a weapon would be helpful. Even though you know what it's capable of? Do you find it despicable? The Grimoire kills people. This sword here does the same, and yet we wield it every day for our cause. You can wield a sword and choose your targets. The Grimoire obliterates everything. Don't get me wrong. Every human life is precious to me. But just look back. We are walking on a mountain built of corpses. The blood of many is on our hands. The blood of people who were ready to die for their cause. We do not kill the innocent. If possible, I would not want to use the Grimoire. It is much more useful as a scare tactic than a weapon, anyways. Enemies will throw their weapons at the mere sound of the name. Remember how our enemies feared the band of the Iron Bull. Do you know the reason why I want to change this world? No. I come from a merchant family. We were quite wealthy. But since dealing with money is frowned upon where I come from, we were not very influential. We had a big house, servants, always clean clothes, and enough food. But all of this did not protect us from the world outside. My younger sister went out riding one day and the horse went wild. It raced through half the city until it finally stumbled in the harbor district, fell to the ground, and broke his leg. My sister sought help in an area that even in broad daylight was visited only by scoundrels. Weak and completely on her own, she could not defend herself when they came for her. Dozens of men threw themselves on her one after the other. Killing. Our butler found her in a gutter hours later. She had fallen into a coma. I was so angry that I rode into the harbor that same evening to look for the culprits. But who was I supposed to find? Half the neighborhood had taken advantage of her. I'm sorry to hear that. I haven't seen her for years, but from letters my parents sent me, I know she is still sleeping. Glenn, I was a very liberal person whose greatest role model was Alfred of the Band of the White Dragon. A man who achieved fame with his mercenaries and at one point was as powerful as the armies of the greatest kingdoms. Since he came from the common folks, he tried to abolish the royal houses and establish a democracy. I wanted to be like him, and after the incident with my sister, even more so. I could have felt anger for the common rabble, but I did not. I did not want to fight the lower class, but rather the causes that made them this way. I set myself the goal that if my sister ever woke up from her coma, she would look into a new world. A better world that I created with my own hands. And for that, I must make use of different means. Like the Grand Grimoire. Like the Grand Grimoire. The first thing your sister will see when she wakes up is not the beautiful world you've created, but the monster her brother has become. Don't worry, we will never get to that stone anyway. These are just empty words, Glenn. I feel like I lost a character there. What? I'll have to work on that. How can I make him Killian, who I kind of like showed off as confident, like firm in purpose, I guess. Maybe even a little arrogant. That didn't suit the arrogance that I try to pose in his voice. Well, that I just got really into it. Like, just like the information itself. Well, whatever, I guess. Alright, let's see. Skill it? Nope, that was just a random talk. Okay. Oh, this is Due to the heavy rain, the people of Torment decided to build an entire city underground. Allandiz is well known for its ores. You only get the hardest and shiniest ores here. Okay. I should not upgrade stuff right now. With all this rain, you need some good clothes to keep you dry. Those greedy traders, now that there were a war again, they immediately raised the cost of food. These are not leftovers from the food market. Use these bones to upgrade your stuff. Fashion bone. I'm selling random stuff, but maybe there's something for you here. They started building this underground city before the war, which means they started over 150 years ago. They had to stop though and never picked it back up. The floors below are unfinished and blocked. Sometimes, I wonder how much deeper it goes. That's also something I need to keep practicing, is maintaining proper emotional cadence. Because sometimes, like, I forget what emotion the character should be feeling. Or I forget to, like, try to invoke that emotion in my own voice. So, if you guys are here live, then please feel free to remind me if I like lose a character, or if my the emotion that's coming out of my voice is not matching the scene. I can retry the dialogue as much as necessary. Care what these passerby says. Look at you. You seem to need some upgrades for your equipment. Check out my leather wares. best weapons of Elandis are found in Torment, I swear. Kizashi. I'll try to remember to check that before I leave the area for the next leg of the journey. Because you tend to find the stuff you need. So, because like the last time I bought an upgraded heavy armor, I found 2 of them right after I bought it. And I was like, oh god. Nothing better than sturdy Tyrrhenian armor. We'll get even with them in Escania. We've had enough of this everlasting war. The Grand Grimoire will crush them all. Doug. Why are there so many people standing here? They are out. Oh, we asked that. Okay. They are outraged by the food costs. War has just been declared, and they are already charging triple the price. Oh wow. Scumbags. Like, once the king tried to ban alcohol during wartime. We were supposed to concentrate more on killing than on drinking, and it worked. Except for the fact that people were killing themselves instead of the enemy. Oh, that's dark. Jesus Christ. Man, I sure could go for a burger. Why does this guy have a name? Everyone else is just townsfolk, and this guy just wants a burger. Can I get him a burger? Is that something I can do? People are complaining that we raise prices after the war was done. It's not us who make the prices, it's the demand. Yeah, spoken like a true fucking merchant. Can I help you? Would you like some tea? Maybe some coffee? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I just started laughing and I didn't finish it as I could click through it. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. This goes outside, right? Yeah. No, wait, hold on. Money! Let's see here. How do I get to the other side? I suppose it doesn't matter. Okay. Herbal color. Keep hitting them. Herbal color is an accessory. Immune against this ailment. Poison. Oh, it's poison immunity. Huh. I don't know how useful that would be. It can be really useful, I guess, but it's less useful in the sense that, like, if you get poison, the only thing you have to do is win, right? Because all your statuses go away, all the damage you take goes away after the fight. You don't have to worry about maintaining your health, like, between fights. Oh. It feels like I should be able to go to the other side. Okay. Is this a door? Okay, this is the Adventurers Guild. You are not a member of this guild, so leave me alone. There we go. They don't say anything, don't say anything. Okay. A letter from the Adventurers Guild in Farnsport? Let me see. Is she the guild leader or is she just the receptionist? I can't tell. It says leader, but... Ah, wonderful. So you are our newest recruits. Congratulations! It must have been difficult to pass Cortara in these dire times. And don't worry, you can now count on us from here on. We offer you plenty of services. First, you can use our shop. It has some unique items, and you can find plenty of materials to upgrade your equipment. Second, you can get useful hints on how to find certain unique monsters. Third, we will pay you for how many different unique monsters you have defeated. Just speak to me to get your rewards. Happy adventuring. Hello there. So, leaping is leaping no more, eh? Keep up the good work. You need anything? Meal. Oh, that's expensive. What the fuck? Huh, that might be useful in the future. Okay. The Adventurers Guild is run mostly by Polko, Lisvan, and Hjoms. Oh, it's the types of people. Hey, doesn't matter. Do you need some hints on how to find new unique monsters? And since you are a member of the guild, you will find helpful adventurers on your travels who will share their info with you. Okay. Did this big guy say anything? No. I'm not sure you've noticed, but there are invisible bridges in Cortara. You can find one in the central area and another one in the forest southeast. I wonder who built them. You want to check them out? There's nothing to find there. I already checked. Wait, what? Invisible bridges in Cortara. Find one in central and another one in the forest southeast. I can't check it right now. That's unique monsters. Unique monsters have special conditions that make them appear. If they still don't appear, make sure to leave and enter the area again. Have you heard of the Tomes of Fiends? You can get them through deals. With their knowledge, you might be able to get new loot from Sky Armor enemies, such as Skill Ram. So you are now a part of the guild? Welcome! If you have any questions, just ask around here. Yeah, for all that, they were quite useless. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the fast travel location. Well, it's always the top priority everywhere in the world. I mean, which invention do you think first found its way to Tormund? The common umbrella or a sky armor? Shockingly, the sky armor came before the umbrella. Hard to believe, isn't it? Yeah, that... Jesus Christ, that... That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. That didn't sound right. Oh, whatever. Like, Glenn is hard to do sometimes. Just because, like, he kind of... I make him sound kind of wispy, which is not the best. Anyways. Let us continue. Let's go to the left. The stream of water in Torment is unremittent. You could use the energy to run engines. Believe it or not, I've already applied for a patent, but thanks to the constant war, I haven't been able to start with production yet. Hey, stop pushing me. That's cool. What is this? They say that the rain is the tears of the gods who pity us. Yeah, somehow I don't think the Divine give two shits about us. Pardon my language, but... Okay, let's go check out this side, then. Oh, Cat says hi. Yep. My son wants to study, but the taxes are too high. We can't possibly save enough money if only the war would end. Actually, I don't think that's a pig person. I think that's a fish person. But still, it's like, what the heck? Oh, okay. See? Got a level 3 robe. I don't think that's useful on any of the characters I have with me at the moment. But if that, Lizvan guy, Bertraz, or whatever his name is, if he actually becomes a full-time party member, I can put it on him later. Anything? That's the wrong way. Okay, so I can't leave the city. Just fair, whatever, right? Okay, get the snack. I don't see anything. Okay, so that was literally just... that's the only thing in here. Huh. Explore most of the area. That's fine. Oh, and now we switch to these two. The fresh air will do you good, Father. But now, tell me, why did you leave the castle? Where have you been all this time? The walls of this palace were suffocating. I am a princess, not a nun. I set out to look beyond the walls, to see what we have been fighting for all these years. And what did you find? Are you really interested in it? I thought you only care for this war. You portray me as a bloodthirsty warlord, which I am not. Besides, we shouldn't talk like this in front of Father. Then go and see yourself what lies over the walls. What people talk about, what they wish and hope for. You know that I told you the truth about the banquet, don't you? Of course I believe you. Of course I believe you that you... I think sometimes the translation is not the greatest. Okay, let me see if I can parse what they're trying to say here. Of course I believe that you believed to have seen the demon, but you certainly couldn't have noticed everything. I ask again. You know I was telling the truth. And you accept the lie. I accept what Tadine needs most. It will be over quickly. I guess it will. They give him a few more weeks. It's good that you came back. He can't show it, but I'm sure Father is happy that you're back with us. Father... His hands are so rough. His hands? I remember them tall, yet gentle. Loving hands that lifted me up into the sky as a little girl. They are so rough now, like the hands of a knight swinging his sword. But they probably always have been. His hands held the sword more often than his daughter, after all. I think I got that right. I think I have some time until Sir Victor returns. I wonder how Lene is feeling. This day has been hard on her. Maybe I can pay her a visit, that is, if they let me into the castle. Okay. I don't really want to yet. Once this war is over, I'll save up and buy my own house. That's always a dream, right? Having my own house would be nice, but I don't know. Like, even if I had the funds to like pay for the house and like keep up maintenance, I don't, and all the like, you know, associated costs that come with that. I don't know if I'd want that. I don't know. There's a lot of things about owning a house that I'm just not aware of. Magician's belt. What does that do? What is that? Accessory. Raises mind by 10%. Oh, that's not good enough. Oh, that's another exit to them. I'm assuming it's Fiora Woods, but yeah, it's another exit. Oh, that's a gate. Okay. A merchant has tried to travel from Wormshire to Torment by foot. But don't they have to go through the flower fields of Perpetua? That's right. That's why he arrived poisoned, blind, mute, and half paralyzed. By the gods, one should always carry enough remedies. Are these supposed to be just like common women or noble women? I can't tell. Like they're all dressed like finely, but that's not really an indicator in this game. Jesus Christ. Charm of the Learner. The heck is this? No. Charm of the Learner. Gets 2 times additional SP into the character's pool. Okay, so like if, let's say the party gets 5, the person wearing this will get 10. That could be useful, maybe? I don't know. I don't really feel like I have that much need for it right now. What is this? Where am I? This seems important. I hope I don't get too anything. Oh, I should be able to talk to him over the table like this. Oh, there we go. His name is Rad Hat. Okay. State your business. You have none. And leave me alone. I'm busy, as you can probably see. You don't look very busy. Okay, check out the journal, reward board. Join the Adventurers Guild. Explore most of the area. Okay. Treasure chest. Oh, and I wonder how far into this game I am. I don't think I'm that far, personally, but I guess I don't know for sure. Go up. Neither of the knights say anything. This one doesn't say anything. Can't go in here. Can't go here. This knight doesn't say anything. Invisible wall. No. No. They're just decorations. Okay. Alright, nothing to look at. I can talk to this guy. We are grateful that you brought Her Highness back. Prince Frederick hasn't been himself ever she vanished. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's avoid that central section then. You are the guy who returned Her Highness, right? I've been told you're allowed to visit her, but this area is off limits, you understand? Okay, so I can't go to the left. Same thing. These people don't say anything. Okay, let's hope this doesn't bring me to her. Now that the princess is back, I'm going to make extra effort to keep the place in good shape. Okay. I thought that was a little bit more important. Oh, I have to go up. Oh, okay, those are staircases. Okay. Am I allowed in here? I am. Researcher. Okay. Valinus' greatest pride was once the Mage Academy of Nysa, and even today people speak of it with fervor. Before that, Valinus was an isolated place with only a few mining villages. The reason why the founders of Nysa chose such a random location to open the greatest academy of all is still a mystery. Perhaps the students were not supposed to be too distracted by other things? Who knows? The soldiers around his Highness call the Grand Grimoire the weapon of the gods. I wonder which gods they mean. The old ones, the Church's one god, or the great gods? Maybe they mean the 7 true kings. At least with the 7 true kings, their existence is scientifically proven. Asniadal, the dragon, is sleeping on this very continent. I believe that's the one they mentioned as sleeping in the crater of the former city of Nysa. I believe. I don't remember, and I don't know if that's relevant. It is probably not. Unless I get to fight the dragon. Well, that's not anytime soon. Scientifically and technologically speaking, Valinus lags a century behind the neighboring countries. All the resources were spent in the war. One might think that at least the war machinery would be up to date. Fiddlesticks! After 150 years of war, the Coinmaster was happy to find enough money to pay the soldiers and keep the old machines running. Recently, however, we have received a few more modern machines. I wonder what deal Prince Frederick has struck, and with whom. Okay. That was far less useful than I thought it would be. So I guess I go up here. know that. The princess is a sweetheart. She has a sympathetic ear for everyone. Da 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 da. Says the same thing as the guy before. Yep, same thing. Just says, no, you can't go this way, basically. Huh. Look, you've dropped all the good dishes. Don't think just because you've returned that I'm going to handle you with kid gloves. You will make up for all the work you missed. Do you understand? Oh, is this workplace bullying? Yes. Answer me. What kind of behavior is this? I hope you remember your status. Here at court, by order of His Majesty the King, you have no more rights than a common servant. Yes, I am sorry. What are you staring at? Be gone. Watch your tongue. He is the princess's guest. Apologize. Sorry. Oh, jeez, that is so... That is not okay, man. I don't like that. Because, unlike you fucking assholes, this Rob has been serving at her side for however long she was missing. Like, he literally made sure that she was okay. I'm assuming that door is where I have to go. I'm so glad Her Highness got home safely. We have all missed her around here. Yeah, that door is... That's the wrong way. Really? Okay. Partisan. Is that not a treasure chest? Did that not count? Is this not technically part of the reigning city of Tormund? Okay, you know what? Whatever. That is a big bed. Who needs a bed that big? Like, what are you using it for? Okay, that's not important. Who goes? Ah. What are you doing here? Is it about the reward? My brother will take care of it tomorrow. No, I'm just here to visit you and see how you're doing. You are? This is kind of you. Thank you. I had no idea you were so interested in art. And so talented, too. It's nothing but a pointless pastime. They all show the same motif. A huge tree on a flying island. What is this place? A place I have to go to. That you have to go to? It might sound silly, but it follows me in my dreams. It appears in my mind's eye and wants me to visit it. I don't know where it is, though. I see it in memories that are not mine. I try to capture it on paper to get an answer, but it doesn't seem to work. Your echo, then. My echo? Remember how Dimebrit explained to us that after death the soul leaves the body and dissolves into the maelstrom? My mother once told me, sometimes the soul doesn't completely dissolve. If these remnants flow into a new living being, it is possible that one keeps memories of the previous life. You need to tell me this place in the paintings is an echo from my previous life? Maybe. This place could have been your home. I wonder if I had a better life then. I know I shouldn't complain. People are suffering all over the realm and I am protected from all that. But still I am so unhappy. It makes me feel ashamed. I think everyone has their own problems to deal with. I don't think you can weigh that. I wish I wasn't born a princess. Tell me, Glenn, why do these rooms here feel so much tighter than anywhere else? Her eyes are so cold when she talks to me, yet with him... This boy... I can't figure out this character at all. Gwen. Let's see. Gwen. What should I do with you? He's like the... Not a chancellor per se. Close aid of the king. This boy seems pretty close to the princess. You do not look pleased. Sir Gawain. He is one of her companions. An interesting boy, I must say. He is the only one who did not want gold as a reward. What then? Information about the Grand Grimoire. Who would voluntarily forego a reward in gold? Is he a spy? A rather simple-minded one, when he asks us directly to our faces about the grimoire. We should take care of him, but not in the princess's presence. While you are at it, deal with the whole troop. As you command. General Godfrey has returned, by the way. Very good. Start the procedure immediately. I will, after the general has sobered up. Do not wait too long. We must not give Ascania too much time. And we are betrayed. Go figure. I can do without curs. They are unnecessary. Oh, come on. They are the most deadly weapons of all. That depends on where you use them. Where? What does that have to do with anything? Well, your katana with the curved blade is suitable for slashing, and causing a deep cut. They are not suited for thrust attacks. However, if every soldier in Valenus is running around in heavy armor, a thrust is more effective than a slash. I'm losing his character. However, if every soldier in Valendas is running around in heavy armor, a thrust is more effective than a slash, making the greatsword superior to the katana. In Valendas, for all I care, they still live in the past. Plate armor is on the retreat. The only thing that justifiably wears such armor nowadays is the sky armor, and believe me, you do not want to face them with a greatsword. I saw him. Sir Victor's coming. You act like a kid waiting for his presence, Glenn. Well, I do hope he brings the reward. I am already getting gray hair. Prince Frederick said he will be given it tomorrow. Sir Victor! No, wrong. Sir Victor. There you all are. This is supposed to be the best inn in town. You got screwed. The ale tastes like piss. I don't think this was the one that was with us in the other city. Barkeeper, amber ale. Ha! Disgusting. This bland, watery aroma. One more. No, wait. Bring me 3, right now. It's going down like water. Who is this guy? A good friend and the real reason why I'm in Valendas. This is Cameron, a scientist at the court of Turin. And this one here is Bathras, also a friend of mine who helps me out with more dangerous stuff. Oh hey, it is the wizard guy. It's you. What are you doing here? Oh, you know each other. he kind of like a kind of softer. Draw out the S's. Okay. Looks like you've made it to Tormund. We are surprised. We? If your goal was Tormund anyway, why didn't you accompany me till the end, huh? You do remember that we're working for money? If you can't pay us, why should we act as your bodyguards? Is that all you can think of? I hope you have deep pockets, said Victor. Like Sienna's any different? Anyway, he will accompany me through Valandis. Can we focus on the main topic? Of course. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this before, but the real reason I'm in Valandis is the Grand Grimoire. And I'm here telling you this because we need your help. Victor, are you sure this is a good idea? Sure, they might be experienced fighters, but we can find others in the Adventurers Guild. I trust them. Doesn't mean that we have to explain everything to them. We need their muscles, not their brains. Cameron, what's this all about now? I explained it to you earlier, and you agreed to it. Now, don't keep us in suspense. All right. I will take the time to answer your questions, at least while these cups are still full. Drunkard. Shadow? Cameron is responsible for the Grand Grimoire, and has been studying it for several years. Nasty thing. Contains endless secrets and has tremendous destructive power. You've seen what it's capable of, which is why Cameron and I want to destroy it. You want to destroy the Grimoire? The Grand Grimoire is the weapon of the gods. No man should ever hold it in their hands. We must destroy it before more lives are lost. I'll help. Glenn, wait for the explanation first. And keep your voices low. If anyone finds out about this, we'll be hanging from the gallows. So, what do you want to know about? What exactly is the Grand Grimoire? It is the most powerful version of an ordinary grimoire. These gems are able to store and release energy. They can be found in old geological layers, generally formed in places with high ether deposits. It's either ether or ether. I think it's ether. I'm going with ether from now on. The largest grimoire found in nature is as big as a thumb. However, the Grand Grimoire is the size of a fist. We do not believe that it was created naturally. Someone created it? We do not know, but a similar stone is mentioned in the history of the Fifth Epoch. The gods used it as a weapon to destroy the entire regions and to initiate the apocalypse. Luckily, they refrained from doing so that we humans are still alive in the Seventh Epoch. Exactly, but we are not here for history lessons. Do you have any further questions? So what do you want to know? Where did the stone come from? In old texts of the Fifth Epoch, it is briefly referred to as a weapon of the gods, but then it is no longer mentioned. Until about 5 years ago, the stone laid in Tedin's treasure chamber. There, it was kept as a mere piece of jewelry until Gwaine discovered its potential. Gwaine? He was also in the throne room, the man with the white hair and different colored eyes. Gwaine is the prince's advisor and colleague of Cameron. He is also an old acquaintance of mine. We both studied at Nysa. So he's an AR. Unfortunately, he does not share Cameron's concern for the stone's power. He is trying to use it for this war as effectively as possible. We ran experiments with the stone 5 years ago. Its power was frightening. I spoke out against its use, but the king and council were unanimously against me. And then that happened with Warnshire. Why was the stone there? Tyrion had defeated Gravos and taken the city. The place was crawling with their own soldiers. Honestly, I don't know why the prince kept it there, and what he intended to do with it. Now, the stone is back in Tormund and will be used in the upcoming battle. This is certain. Yes, preparations are being made right now. So what do you want to know? How do we destroy it? This is the problem. We don't know. The Grand Grimoire is used by smashing it. This triggers a tremendous explosion. Only in the radius of 3 meters around the stone. Okay, so this is... the wording here is a little rough. In order to protect the user, only the radius of 3 meters around the stone is safe. That's why Killian and I survived the explosion. Afterwards, the gemstone reassembles itself and can be used again, which means you cannot destroy it in a normal way. If that is all of your questions, now, it just so happens that a few weeks ago I made a little progress and therefore called Victor to Valandis. The royal house keeps a list of all the gifts that are given to the king on various occasions. On such a list, I actually found the rainbow-colored grimoire. A monk named Nalkibar from the Kindred Monastery brought it as a gift more than 50 years ago. This monk is probably no longer alive, but the monastery still exists. And that's where you come in. You plan to go there and want us to accompany you? Exactly. The monastery is located in the east and has been abandoned for decades. Instead of monks, there are now monsters living there, and we need someone capable and adventurous to protect us from them. All the while, you are searching for information about the Grand Grimoire in this Nalkibar. What is with this game and hard to pronounce names? What language is that from? Is this just random name generator? Oh my god. Like, I can't just be getting hung up on these stupid ass names, man. Nalkibar? Is it Germanic? I don't know. There's like one of the logos on the when you start up this game looks Germanic to me, so maybe it's Germanic. You know what? If you guys are watching this on YouTube and you happen to know the answer, can you let me know down below what that name, if that name means anything, if it's like has an actual like origin, like that can be discussed or whatever. Okay, I'm wording that wrong. I just want to know if this name, Nalkibar, if that means anything in some other language other than English. Because I'm kind of curious, or if this is just like some random name generation software. Anyways, back to the game. Yes, information such as where did the stone come from, and how did it come into possession of this monk. We might even find a way to destroy it. We'll help you. No need for payment. Hey. Speak for yourself. The stone's not my concern. Without a reward, I ain't lifting a finger. That reasoning sounds familiar. But why are you telling us all this? Don't you put yourself in danger by sharing such explosive information? I do not understand this either. I have my reasons. I just can't name them. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. Thanks to your trust, you have gained a comrade in arms. Let me help you. Who was that? What was that? I swear I saw someone outside of the window. Knights. Yeah. Stop! You there at the table! What is it? Drop your engines and shrubbery. You are under arrest. What? For what reason? You should know it all too well, spies. There must be a misunderstanding. Do you know who you are talking to? The gallows away. Move, now! It looks like we'll have to fight our way out. I haven't even finished my ale. Oh boy. Is he? Come back. He is not a command. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Light damage, dark damage. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There are more outside. Why are they here? They couldn't have known about our meeting here. They called us spies. Didn't Glask ask the prince for information about the grimoire as a reward? Yes, but is that a problem? Hailing from foreign sport and collecting information about a super weapon. Maybe that was not the smartest idea. You honestly asked about the stone? No more talking. Let's leave this place and head for the monastery. But we have not negotiated the payment yet. Then stay here if you prefer. The gallows are free. Stop right there, spies. Okay, so I have to put you to the right. Okay. You cannot escape. Okay, I still got plenty of time. This is the end of the line. A dead end. Bloody hell, I can't go on anyway. Your struggle ends here. Let us buy some time. Move on. What? Stop! Stop this immediately! Stay out of this, or else... Princess? Princess! Leave them alone. They are my guests. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. We have orders from the general to arrest them. You dare put the word of a general above that of your princess? Be gone. I command you, base-born knaves. Let's go and report this to the general, or we'll be in trouble. Lene! Princess, my goodness, you have my gratitude. No need. We overheard your conversation at the inn. You have? Princess? You must not misunderstand. I do not want to betray Tarin. It's just that the Grand Grimoire is far too dangerous. I know. You may continue to follow your plan, and I will not tell anyone else about it, but only under one condition. And what is that? You take Rob and me with you. Are you... I mean... That's impossible, Princess. Then I cannot let you go. Why do you want to come? The world outside is calling for me. I don't want to stay here waiting for my brother to shatter Valandis into pieces. I'd rather stop him now than collect the shards of a broken kingdom later. For Valandis and his people, I must act. The princess, as you have already noticed, is a capable fighter who wields magic. And Rob's skills as a ranger will certainly be useful. I would rather not involve the princess in a dangerous journey such as this. I know, but you do not have a choice. You either take me with you or you stay here. It is not a request, but a command from your princess. That's certainly a new character trait I hear there. Alright, Linnea and Rob, we'll head out together. The monastery is located in the northeast of the flower fields of Perpetua. If we have preparation to make in Tormund, we should proceed unobtrusively. It is possible the soldiers will return. Then let us move quickly. I have not seen such fire in your eyes for a long time. I'm going to close the deal with the Grimoire. My hands are trembling in excitement. What about you, Sienna? Yeah, I'm tagging along. It wouldn't be wise to stay here. Also, I haven't gotten my reward yet. Let's discuss the payment on our way out, Sir Victor. Of course, my dear Sienna. Let's head out then. We must leave the city and move through the northeast door of the forest. Ah, I see. Yeah, kind of. Flandern. Don't remember that place at all. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second, everyone. I need to use the restroom. I will be back shortly. Alright, I have returned. Huh. Let's see here. Okay, so I didn't... Okay. Huh. Go up here. Okay. Let's see here. Just upgrading. Okay. Check this out. Alright. No. Okay. Healing belt. Healing belt. Heals can crit. That... I don't know if that's worth it. Sounds like it's no, but I might be wrong. I still can't fight those things yet. Okay. It's not worth the effort to try, because I don't know if I can keep up the damage. I don't know how much damage they take, right? If they're tanky, I can't kill them. I just kind of pick whatever, honestly, for this. Ah, member of the Adventurers Guild. Let me help you with some hints about unique monsters. Firstly, some kids were playing in the center of the Fjord Woods. They were chasing each other around a group of trees, and then a monster appeared. Secondly, there is a monster in the Fjord Woods who is best friends with a turtle. If you kill the turtle and don't leave the forest, it will try to take revenge. Someone got ambushed but on these wooden bridges in the west. Turtle. Chainmail. Huh. Nice. That's super cool. Pistol Master. Okay. I think I get it. Okay. I found travel location. It's pretty lonely here. We are on the border to the inner sanctum. No one dares to come here. Trespassing is punishable by death. Also, look out for fairies. They play tricks on humans. Oh, to the east. Wait, no, east is to the right. West is... Okay. I'm supposed to go west. No, I'm supposed to go to the east. This is the west. Okay. West is left, east is right. Okay. Why can I come in here? There's not even a pickup in here, huh? Okay, so it's obviously a quest location eventually. Just not yet. Probably makes you immune to, wet. Raises resistance against water. Okay. Not quite what I imagined. Okay, so I imagine that this gets cleared out in the future. It is what it is, right? I can't kill the dragons yet. I honestly don't see a purpose. Yeah, I don't see a purpose to even try at this point. Ah, itchy. Okay, let's not go down that way yet. Okay, I can't go here yet. Okay, so climb. I wasn't sure if there was a jump down or a climb down. Okay. I'm not confident in my ability to kill them yet. Huh. Okay, I got a question for you guys. What's this? No, nothing. Anyways, do you guys want me to do like the grinding, like go like double back and grind out certain areas for the reward board? Like this stuff? Want me to just do this off stream, or should you guys want to watch me do it? I don't mind either way, because I'll probably do it anyways. I just want to know if I should like focus on the story during stream, and I can grind like either SP, items, money, whatever, off stream. Anyways, leave your opinions in the comments below. I will try to take a look at them. I might do a couple of streams before I make a decision, like if you guys suggest otherwise. But yeah, for now, just let me know down below if you want me to stream like me trying to do all the side stuff, or if you want me to just do it off stream. In any case, that's that. Let's get back to it. Okay, so there's a bunch of different areas still. I don't know how many items per area though. Oh, it should be fine. There's a climb, jump down. Spearmaster, it doesn't tell me what level. This is the first time I've seen them put two secret entrances in, like, in the same zone on the map, let alone the same freaking wall. Okay, where am I? Okay, oh, there's a way for me to get up there. Alright, if I'm not, like, being interesting, I do apologize. It is hard for me to think of what to say, right? I have no, other than the game I'm playing, I don't really have any subjects to talk about. Or at least none that I would start talking about unprompted. Anyways. If you guys want to ask me a question, feel free to. I just, like... Oh. That's a geezer. Okay. Okay, so let's try... So if I have to switch every turn, what does that mean? Is it each round? No. Or is like every turn I have to switch like this? Which is not possible because I literally don't have enough people. Okay, so that might be it. Yeah, I need this. Okay, I need to fight a geyser where like literally every character. So I need the 8th party member first. Okay, that's a bit of annoyance, but it's not something I can't do. It just means I have to come back here eventually. Oh, hello. The hell are you people? Those are vents. Okay, so I have to beat the... If I find a vent group without, like, just vents by themselves, I'll try it. Oh my. Yeah, they're not that dangerous. Ah, okay. Yeah. I apologize. I keep saying the same things over and over again. That's not fun to hear for you guys. How do I explain this? I'm the type of person who just needs sounds when or like, I make sounds, right? That's just something I end up doing. Oh, I have to go... Oh, where was I? Yeah, I just tend to make sounds, right? When I'm by myself. Or when I'm just like acknowledging things I have to do. How do I get up there? So go up here, come down here. Is there... So I'm just kind of like nodding to myself, right? When I, but yeah, okay, stuff like that. I need people. I just need people to talk to. That's why I'm like having so much. Oh my. Public speaking is hard. I still struggle with not saying the word like all the time. Wait. Is the way up on this side or is it right there? Is there? Oh wait, oh, am I just not seeing it? No, I am not sure. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da, yeah, da da da. I just assumed it was. Okay, let's go down. Maybe there is a way up. Maybe not. Oh, so I can't doge games. Okay. That makes sense. I gotta keep an eye out for these, like on the black treetops. Those little leaf patterns indicate the path. That's so annoying to look for though. Okay. So there's probably to the bottom. I can probably do it. I think I can switch, right? Okay, so paralyzed is not a surefire thing. Sometimes switches. Not a skill. Was it? Okay. What was the... I'm not going to be able to do that. I can't do that yet. Alpha Wolf. Okay, can't do that yet. Excalibur. I'm missing a treasure chest somehow in Tormund. What? How? Where? Anyways. No. Defeat them without going into overdrive. Okay. Okay. How do I... Is that even possible? I guess it is if you do a buttload of damage. Yeah. I guess I'd have to come back when I'm stronger to do that one specifically. Like, absurdly strong. Like endgame strong. Because I'm about to go into overdrive right now. And you don't, there's no way to lower overdrive while you're in the yellow. You can use the ultra move, but I don't have it. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Okay. Alright, I remember this place now. The broken bridge. That's why you have to go to the left in the first place. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if my pop card's working. I guess, well, whatever. How could she run her kingdom afoul so soon? I feared she would get to Wanderlust again and disappear, but right the same evening she arrived. Apparently, Sir Victor and his companions have put strange ideas into the princess's head. Apparently, General Guston. Prince. Bring Celestia back to me and remove her carriage from this world. Yes, sir. I don't think that's what I did before, but that's what I'm doing now. What about him? Is General Godfrey accepting the power? Everything's working out as calculated. The Grand Grimoire is rich in features. Does anyone else know about it? Cameron? Don't worry about him. He is simple-minded and does not even know a fraction of the secrets behind the stone. Keep up the good work. And so, everything is taking its course, my love. Very impressive. The weapon is ready and only the key is missing. The grave of Lady Reyna will be opened soon. Aren't you worried about that red-haired boy? My old friend Victor is at his side. He will take care of him. Does he know who that boy is? Certainly. That is why he lets himself be accompanied by him. So is Victor a bad guy? It is only a matter of time before his echo is awakened. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Well, you said you... I'm putting too much voice into it, I guess? Oh, what you said... No, that doesn't feel right. Okay, I apologize. I apologize, everyone. I'm getting annoyed. For some reason, I've lost Glenn's voice. Like, I can't get it the right way anymore. When you said we would travel through some flower fields, hate those buried treasure things. Because I don't know what I'm looking for. Right? Like, the fear is that it could literally just be anywhere. Like, you could just be running around the middle of the open like this and hit it. I can't see the other one, though, which is annoying. I think it's across the river. So I don't think I can do it until this is fixed, maybe? Oh, it is something? Okay, yeah, so it looks like my stream, like, cut out and turned back on. I do apologize, everyone. Okay. Shoot. That's annoying. There's a lot of, like, unexplainable terrain in this game. Anyways, that doesn't matter. Let us continue. Let us continue. Oh shit, this is gonna fuck up my YouTube video. I'll have to look into it, I guess. Oh, that's walkable. Jesus, okay. Oh, this is so weird. Like, parts of the map don't look like they're connected, right? Like right now, it just says I'm not on land. I guess technically I'm not, but still. Anyways, back to exploring. Where am I? I think that's just background appearance. this way. Jump here. I think those are things I fight. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's see. How do I get up there? How do I jump now? Can I get up there? Probably. Looks like I can. No. Something like this, maybe? Stick around? It doesn't look like it. Oh, right. I probably have to fly there. Yeah, because it says I get access to Skyrimers eventually, right? Okay. What's going on? What is this? What is this? I haven't seen something like this before. It's a magical barrier. A barrier? Who built it here? Could have been a very powerful magician, or a monster. Probably the latter. Either way, we need to find the caster or we can't proceed. Our magic is not powerful enough to cancel this spell. Hopefully we can find them. This is a so-called Leopold barrier. The caster must be close by. Let's search for them. No. Fuck, no. Sorry, something's bugging my foot. Okay, I got about 30 more minutes. Let's see. I don't think I ever found the second one. The buried treasure cruise. I don't think I was paying attention, yeah. Shit. I greet ye, adventurers of Valandus. My voice, echoing through thy heart, shall bestow upon thee the power of ages long gone by. Prove thyself worthy, and thou shalt receive the gift. Are we just gonna focus now? I need to look to this ability quickly. Ye have mastered the challenge, brave warriors, and proven thyself worthy. Accept the emblem offered by Renea the Shaman. Now go forth, brave warriors and curious adventurers, for thee are the future of Eldria. Shaman, wielding the powers of nature. Aqua. Magical water attack dealing 1.5x damage. Single target. Magical earth damage dealing 1.5 damage. Earth damage. Resist mag by 10. Resist TP gain through normal attacks by 5. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately. Back down. Oh my god. It's such a... Actually, hold on. I can just do this. What? Hello. Hey, since you're here, can you tell me if my mic sounds better than the last time you heard me talk? I'm trying out a new mic, so I'm hoping it's the quality's nice. Anyways, how are you doing, Sapphire? Good to see you again. I hope you've been well. Let's see. Scorpions. Okay, that's not the answer. Okay, let's see. 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 As for what I'm doing right now in the game, I'm looking for a caster of a barrier. Down in the way to go, there's like a barrier blocking my path. Supposedly, it's probably a monster or an individual who cast it. And so I just have to go look around for it. That's the research camp from Tormund. Looks like something attacked them. It might have been the beast that created the barrier. This way. I should fight them. material. That's always nice. Lost badge. Okay. Oh, alright, that's... I can climb that. Okay. Let's go up. Jump down. And cutscene. What's going on? Is this a dead end? Something's wrong. You sense it as well. In the water, it is coming. A woman? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? They are. This beast is clouding our senses. Everyone, get yourself together. She vanished. And hopefully she stays that way. Something tells me that wasn't the last we saw of her. Bathros, did you feel it? Yes. The ether here has weakened. Let's return to the barrier. What? What is going on? What is this? This fluid has the same color as the fungus over there. Is this what the scientists have been researching here? What? Let's drop some of fluid on this fungus. A bridge of mushrooms appeared. How surprisingly convenient. It looks as though they are not several different mushrooms, but actually form a single large one instead. And this might be one of its roots. How interesting. Okay. Okay, I guess. What? Okay, is there somewhere I can use that on up here? Or is that only... Okay. Maybe up here? Okay, looks like I only have to do it once, so that's good. It'll probably reset after I go somewhere safe and whatnot, but... As for the point of exploration, it's good if I only have to do it once. Well, let's drop some of the food. Okay, I'm not gonna read it every single time it does it. Did that do? What did that do? What? What? Here, maybe? kill these things, and then I'll probably call it there. I'm getting mighty hungry. I do apologize, Sapphire, you just joined me and I'm already calling it quits. But it is a little late today, and I still need to order some food. Those are always good, angel wings. Always useful. Horses. What the heck does that do? Immune against blind. Oh, that's okay. Swordmaster. Machine killer. Shit. My arm hurts. Where's my arm hurt? Raise stats at the start of battle for every free equip slot. What? No, I don't want that. That sounds not good. Dispel hit. Okay, so it has a chance to dispel buffs whenever I hit them. That might be good. Okay. I need to go back. still like us. Nice of it too. Money! What a specific amount. Barrier's gone. Look, the baby is gone. Oh, back. Oh. Heck? Where am I? Oh. There's something on this side, maybe? I don't like how it can be anywhere. Okay, let's see. Go here. And I will call it there. Okay, save. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining me on this little after-work stream. If you liked the content, please feel free to follow me on Twitch. If you're joining us on YouTube, leave a like or follow under and a comment below the video. I intend to play this to completion, at the very least the main storyline, before switching to something else. However, there is no harm in prepping for the future or putting forth suggestions for things that you guys would like to see me do. If you have anything you'd like to see me react to, feel free to add it to the Discord, which can be found on my profile in YouTube and on Twitch. If you want me to play a certain game or games, feel free to leave them in the comments or in the Discord as well. I can't promise I'll get to everything, but I will certainly try, especially things that catch my attention. Unfortunately, I do not know if I'll ever delve into like better editing or like doing like highlight reels. Well, we'll just have to wait and see, right? But as it stands, I have no plans for that currently. If that becomes a frequently requested thing, I might consider it. But for now, we'll just say put a pin in that and see what happens in the future. Anyways, I've talked your ears off long enough. I thank you all for joining me. Stay safe, stay sane, and have a good night.